Hey, welcome to the Wave Report.
Motherfucking wave report.
It's Tromonte. Got the young one,
You
Jonah.
already know, sex symbol.
Two beautiful ladies. Introduce yourselves.
I'm Jalessa.
I'm
Are you?
Alissa.
Are you?
So we here. Take
Hey,
it over.
hey, we're going to start off. Shout out to Joe. Hey, listen. I'm going to jump right into it.
Let's do it. I'm ready.
Why do women lie about being celibate?
Out the gate. Do.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
You want to go first?
First of all, I don't lie about being celibate. If I am celibate, I tell the truth. If I'm having sex, I'll tell you I'm having sex.
So you don't hide.
I don't lie.
If you're giving head, though,
You're not celibate.
that's correct.
Who is gonna give head and not have sex after?
A lot of women.
Hey,
apparently.
hey, talk about it.
There's a lot of
Joe.
women.
Talk about it.
A lot of women.
Talk about it.
Not me. Couldn't be me.
Because and if you're receiving head, you're not being celibate. And niggas will do that.
Yeah, that's true. Very true.
I mean, I'm not going to lie about that. If you're celibate, that means you're not sexually active. You're not doing anything. So I've been celibate before. I'm not engaging in any type of sexual activity. Prior to me and this one getting together, I used to be mad, but
Oh.
not mad in the well, yeah, I don't know.
Hey, man,
Well,
you a
let him
strong
speak
brother.
about that later.
I got it.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
About that later.
Hey,
You a real one.
We
hey.
were celibate.
You a
Hey.
real one. I had convinced my girl. We did it.
Oh, for real?
We broke all that shit.
Oh,
we had to do
see,
it.
How long it took?
A few days.
That's it?
Oh, no.
She had been celibate like a year, so
Oh, so she was already okay.
yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. You're a sex symbol now. He'll bring it out.
I'm different.
But why do women lie about that? A lot of women say I'm practicing celibacy.
I mean, I think initially that they really truly do want to practice celibacy.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I don't know.
Then what? Like a guy with tremendous influence just comes through and sweep them off their feet and they land on their back with the legs spread. I mean, how does that work?
I can't speak for women that do that.
I mean, you had friends that like just fucked up their whole thing.
Maybe they've heard about, hey, old boy is throwing that thing, so they want to experience him. But they didn't know. He came at an impromptu time where she was really like, yo, I'm going to be strong. I'm not going to do this. And then, I was talking about influences. So people, maybe they was drinking, maybe they was on drugs. And, all those things can get you excited.
Oh,
so
for sure.
That's true.
all your
Molly is
celibacy promise done went out the window.
It was an accident. Okay, they're
It
still
was a
celibate. It
who?
was an accident. It's just one time.
I see a lot of women say, "Hey, I'm gonna practice being celibate." Most of the time, I think they lying though.
Of course.
I don't
They
think
might
telling the
start
truth.
out practicing.
Everybody starts off being celibate. Technically, everybody starts off being celibate. We're all virgins, and then
Right?
No, you're abstaining if you're a virgin. Celibacy is like you're stopping sex even though you already had sex before.
Really?
Yeah.
That really?
Yeah,
I never thought about it like
I
that.
never knew the
Yeah.
definitions.
Yeah.
Like,
I never thought about it like that.
that's what that is.
It's true.
but isn't it still abstaining even if you've had some?
Right?
Not well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would be, but they don't say it like that. You're abstinent until you truly have sex, and then after you have sex, you're celibate.
Why do women think celibacy is some type of spiritual thing? Like you think it'll bring you closer to God?
No, I think people just
The
don't
dick
want-
might bring you closer to God.
Facts.
You dig what I'm saying?
Facts.
have
It
to-
might bring you closer to the Most High.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying?
This is not where I thought
The
this
Almighty,
conversation
Jonah. You
went.
dig what I'm
You
saying?
dig? You know what I'm saying?
You telling people to call you?
It might get you there.
Oh,
But women do, they think, I'm going to be celibate. I'm going to get in tune with the Lord.
I think
The Lord ain't listening to you, man. He not listening
Does
to
he
you.
hear a sinner's prayer?
He not listening to you, man.
I quit. I don't know why I offered to really sit in this chair today.
He not listening to
I
you,
didn't
man.
know what was going
But
on.
I want to know, though. I want to know why.
I think people don't want to be a hoe. So
I don't believe in that term For the record, y'all already know how I feel.
But there's
I know
a lot
women
of
believe in
guys
that
who
term.
do though. There's a lot of guys who bash women for having sex. As much as people say they don't believe in the word hoe and that it's a thing,
Right.
guys will
Yeah, I
actually
applaud
call
them.
you a hoe for doing certain things. So it makes you look
true.
bad when you're like, oh yeah, I just had sex with this person yesterday, but 2 days ago I had this other guy.
Hey, I got a theory. I think men call women hoes because they not hitting.
You know
That
what?
is true. That's true.
That's some jealousy
Because they
type.
mad.
Possibly.
What's the other possibility?
I'm from Florida.
And they having sex out here,
go
right?
ahead.
Everything is a hoe or a bitch to me. Like the TV
Oh.
is a hey, turn that bitch off. You know what I mean? Hey, turn that hoe down.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
That's true. That's how we talk.
That's how we talk.
That's how we talk.
Just say what it is.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but if a man if he's not the one, like, especially if you've already denied him, and he be like, she's a hoe or she a bitch. But it's only because he ain't hit yet and he ain't tasted it yet.
It is a lot of sour dudes that's like that.
Can't be
but-
like that, man.
I thought that was mostly a young thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because some of my homeboys, like when I was younger, they used to do that kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know. And as we grew up and matured, like I didn't see too many dudes that was on that.
Mm.
At least the ones I was hanging around. You know what I mean?
You crazy. They are everywhere. Everywhere. All of a sudden, you a hoe, you
Really?
ugly, all kind of stuff, just because you said no.
Well, that let me know y'all gotta stop fucking around with these fuckboys, man.
Yeah, man. They out here too in droves.
That's why we said no.
Fuckboys alone, man.
Is there a double standard if a man says he's celibate and you want some?
No.
You probably never encountered that. But
I
still,
That's what I
haven't.
was gonna say.
I
I
But
really
still,
haven't.
though.
I don't think I've ever encountered that, but
if you like, look, I'm just abstaining.
I compromised every time I did it. The longest I went was like 2 years.
Hold
That's
on.
a long time.
That's a long time.
That's a long
I was
time.
very proud. I was very proud.
Without
Proud
doing
of you
anything?
too.
Without doing anything?
Without doing anything. I was very proud.
What made you want to do that?
I gotta say, I was really, I was a super Christian at one point in my life. Like, I was really serious about this shit in every aspect. And I didn't do anything until I met this Puerto Rican. little
Talk
thing.
about it. Hey, talk
You know
about
what I
it.
mean? That little thing. You understand me? You feel me? She backed it up on one time. It was
Right?
like, you know what? You know what? I gotta see what this like.
That was before you started having sex ever, or like
no,
you were
no,
having
no. I'm
sex
from
and you
West
just
Tampa,
stopped
baby.
for.
Started young.
I be,
You started young.
early.
You started young.
Feel me?
Hey, switching gears, right?
I don't know.
In,
if I
in your opinion,
Okay.
in y'all's opinion, what's the most annoying thing about a man?
I'm ready to hear this one.
Are we talking about like just strangers or like someone
People you've
you're
interacted with from your experiences with men. What's like a common theme?
The most annoying thing is when he think he fly and he not. It's
Damn.
super,
What constitutes being fly though?
It's super annoying.
I'm a sex symbol.
I think there's a level between confidence and then you narcissistic.
That's
so
a fact. That's a fact.
It's a lot of niggas.
Absolutely.
That-
It's a lot of niggas on my page like
Absolutely, bro.
that is annoying. Like, bruh, you are not that fly. You know, if a woman goes out, even like when women do that, I'm like, why are you doing this? Because to me, it leads me to believe that you're not that confident within yourself. You're very insecure when you're doing all these things. Like, oh, check out my new shoes. I just copped these in the mall. Or check out my new dress or whatever it is. Oh, I got the red bottoms on and all this other stuff. It's just like, just take a picture and go about your day. Like, you don't have to tell me how much money you spent on something because really I could care less.
Meanwhile, they sleeping on the floor
Hey, talk about it,
That's
then.
true.
Talk
Air
about
mattress.
it.
Air mattress.
on their mama's couch.
Come on now, talk that
I
shit.
think that's super annoying. It's just like, okay, but then I already know you don't have no job, but you flexing out here. That's
Right.
annoying. The dudes that flex, like they really got something going on and they don't. Like that's annoying to me. Like,
That's annoying to guys too. Like we hate that shit too.
I know. I know you. What's yours?
I don't know.
Nah, go ahead and say it.
Yeah, go ahead and lay it out.
She got something on your
They
mind.
ain't
Go
watching.
ahead.
They don't know this exists. It's all good.
I think if it's someone, what's annoying to me is when they don't understand no. I think that's what's annoying. So, like, if you're in my inbox and you're trying to talk to me, and I appreciate honesty. So when I say no, I'm not looking for anything, I'm not interested in you, they try to like convince me that I should be interested in them, and give me like these long paragraphs, like females, like really long paragraphs, just for me to be like, no, I'm still not interested. And then they look at me like I'm wrong. Like, oh, you don't want to be loved, but everybody needs to be loved. I can't do that. Like, and I'm like, listen, I just don't like you like that. I think you're nice, but I'm not into
Does
that.
he get points for persistence?
You don't want to be loved.
Because you're right. A lot of men don't understand no. They think a no is
don't.
just like, she really feeling me though.
And that's why girls be just going with the flow, flirting, just because. Because it don't matter.
I ain't gonna lie. I talked to a dude because he was persistent.
Yeah, I know.
I have two.
I know.
It wasn't you. It wasn't him.
I was about to say,
No.
I've talked to a dude because of that, but when I say persistent, he wasn't like on me every 5 minutes of the day, every day. It was more like, every week, hey,
Okay.
just want you to know I really want to take you out, not just damn you fine, just all this weird stuff. If you do it like in an appropriate manner, I would talk to you. But if I flat out say no, I'm not interested in you, I am not attracted to you, and you still keep trying, you're just asking to be embarrassed.
That's a message to the fellas out there.
PSA.
So what's the most annoying thing about a woman? I'm going to go first. Because this has been weighing heavy on my spirit.
Well, get to him then.
When a woman think, whenever a nigga give her a compliment that he's trying to holler.
Oh, okay.
That's extremely annoying.
Hey, that is so annoying. Hey, you look nice today. I like how you put that together. You got a nice smile. I'm married and I say this stuff. That doesn't mean I'm trying to holler at you.
Right.
My wife look better than you.
Talk that
That's what
talk.
I think in my head. My
Talk
wife
that
look
talk.
better than you.
Talk that talk.
But some women will think if a man's just complimenting her that he wants to get in bed with her.
There are
I
a
don't
lot
like
of women
that.
like that.
That's the most annoying thing to me about as women in general. Because when you out somewhere, you be like, hey, you could be going out to eat. The waitress, you be at the bar, the bartender, you like, hey, you look nice. Some women don't even respond well to that. They think he's like, oh, he must be trying to. I'm just giving you a simple compliment. It ain't nothing more than that.
People don't get compliments on the regular, so they're gonna think that you're trying to talk to them.
That's weird.
I mean,
That's weird.
as a man, so it's weird to me.
For me, I can't stand a social media confident woman.
Okay, hey, go ahead now. Listen, go ahead now.
She
Sex
on
symbol,
social
go,
media
hey, go talk about
like
it.
this right here, Lil Boosie playing. She gangster as fuck, this and that, blah blah blah.
But in real life,
Pictures of whatever. When you meet her in real life, she's like standoffish and don't know what to do.
I seen a lot of them.
And
I seen a lot of
the
them.
whole conversation, and blah blah blah. Bitch, sit down somewhere. Okay, do that for me. And these type of women, they talk all kinds of trash on social media about dudes and broke niggas and et cetera. These females usually got a sugar daddy. That's number one. So they taking these trips, when they be in big ass hotel rooms and shit like that. You ever wonder who took the picture?
I be wondering though.
It
I'm
ain't-
for real though.
It ain't a homegirl.
I be wondering.
If you want to do some stalking, the homegirl wasn't on that trip neither. The one she always with. She wasn't on that trip neither.
I be wondering.
She was with some old ass nigga with wrinkly ass balls that took her on that trip. He just ain't hopping in on the photos. She sucking his dick and everything.
Dang.
But she on social
She
media
is doing all
like
that,
she
though.
just the baddest thing.
She is doing all
smoking.
that.
She really ain't shit. Sit your ass down and get some self-confidence.
Talk.
I wasn't ready.
I wasn't.
Hey, I'm with you. I'm with you. So we're gonna reverse it, and we're gonna start with us. We're gonna go back to them.
Okay.
What's the thing you appreciate the most about a woman?
The thing I appreciate them. Oh my God.
Joe, I wish you were here for this.
I love the female anatomy, bro.
Go ahead.
Like, it's just something about the woman's body that's just like
Handcrafted by the Most High.
bro. If that don't prove creation, like, I don't know
right,
what
honey?
else would, man. Like that is the most beautiful specimen on the planet, man. The female, the walk. You know what I'm saying?
Keep going.
Just like the little small things. You know what I'm saying? Like when the thighs shake a little bit when she crosses her legs.
A little
like,
something.
oh,
You know what I'm saying?
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You know, it's the little things.
Hey, my
that I
man,
know.
descriptive. Yeah, man.
I'm
Yeah.
a poet, man. I'm a poet.
Yeah, man.
But I love the female anatomy, bro. Like women are beautiful. Women are beautiful to me. I can see why some niggas are trying to become women.
You can see that?
I can see it.
I can't.
I can't either.
I can never do it.
That really caught me off guard.
Yeah.
I figured it would.
It did.
I can't see.
But
My
women
boy
are
crazy.
so beautiful. I can understand why
Yeah.
some dude is trying to become one. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
My boy crazy.
It's crazy. It's wild out here. Pause, by the way.
What I appreciate the most about a woman, when she lets the man be the man in the relationship.
That's sexy as fuck.
When you let him be the man and let him operate like in his manliness and like not try to like control him or I'm gonna say it, feminize him.
Okay.
You just let him be like the lead. That is the most attractive thing to me. Even if I see it, even if it's not like in my relationship, because that's easy to say. But when I see like a woman and a dude, and she's like letting him be what he was born to be.
It make you smile a little bit, right?
Yeah, man.
yeah.
Because I'm like, ain't a lot like us out here.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, for sure.
A lot of times in a relationship, the woman is the dude.
Yeah.
And that
Very
kind of turned me
unattractive.
off. Because when you interact with them, I interact with women, it don't matter where it is, and I could tell she's the man in the relationship.
Yeah.
Because she don't know how to talk to me.
Right.
You talking to me like you a nigga.
Yeah.
And I don't mean like language-wise, like you're talking to me as if like
Yeah.
you're one of my kind.
Yeah.
You're nothing like me. And I like the dude is the more like the girly one, kind of.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Now, do you remember? I want to throw this in there. Do you remember? It was a video that went around. Marshawn Lynch. You know, he got his football camps and whatnot.
Yeah.
And he cussed one of the kids out. You know, allegedly. And one of the parents is a lady.
I seen the clip.
Wanted to get at him about. He was like going off on him about it, and he kept asking her, "Do you have a man around? Is your husband here? Do you have a boyfriend?" Blah, blah, blah. Like, don't talk to me like this. I can't reciprocate this energy.
Nah.
Calm down, baby
Nah.
girl. Like, is there a man I can?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you can de-escalate the situation if he spoke to a man.
Right.
But the woman's going to try to keep it up because she's trying to prove a point.
Right.
Like, nah, ain't no man around. I'm the man.
You're doing too much.
But you
girl.
can't
doing too much.
substitute for that. But when a woman is allowing the man to be the man in a relationship, that's hella attractive. What do y'all appreciate the most about a man?
I know this is hard for women to do.
Hey, go It's so easy for them to bash us, you know what I mean?
Easy.
I can appreciate a man who makes me feel secure. And when I say secure, I mean secure in all type of ways. Like,
Facts. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
I like that answer.
you know, I like a man who makes me feel good about myself, who can appreciate my body, be my biggest number 2 fan, because I'm going to be my number 1 fan.
As you should.
That's all.
Right,
As you
but
should.
I do appreciate a man who makes me feel secure about my body, makes me feel secure as in safe, like around other people in public and
Right.
that kind of thing. Financially secure, I can pay my own bills and everything like that. But I like a man who
Bring
can
some-
deliver, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Can I be like, I agree with her?
You can.
Because, I mean, there are some people, and I know we've had a conversation about this before. There's some people where you're walking with them and you just don't feel safe. You're like, I don't know if you're
This
going to
nigga
be
gonna
able
get
to.
beat
Yeah.
He gonna run
Yeah,
if something
like,
happens.
like, I
He
don't
gonna take
know.
off.
Calm down, babe. Calm down.
Yeah, like,
He gonna take
I
off.
got this. Let me handle this because I don't know what you finna do. But we ain't finna get beat up out here. You know, like, I don't want that. So I fully agree with what she said.
So you big on security too?
Absolutely. Like, I need to.
Have y'all ever been with dudes? I don't mean to cut you off. Where y'all felt unsafe?
I've been places with groups of people And I guess it's like you can say like, oh, we're all hanging out, and you know that somebody's like feeling you like that, and or I felt unsafe, yeah.
Okay.
But not like on an actual like date with somebody that I'm really like into.
Okay. You?
I've been around guys. So there's like a person that I've been around, and like we would talk here and there, but I did know that if another man had came up and like tried to sweep me off my feet in front of him, he would be too scared to step up and be like, "Yo,
whoever
back
you are."
up.
That's crazy.
Crazy. There's a lot of guys like that though that expect the woman to do the work.
That's true.
There's a lot of them like that.
That's true.
You know what? One of the biggest compliments I've ever received, or I felt like it was a big compliment to me, was when a female told me that they felt safe with me.
Yeah.
Like that was like a huge turnover for some reason. Like I got rock solid immediately. Like I'm being so honest right now. Like I didn't know what it meant. You know what I'm saying? Like I really didn't understand what she meant by security on it, or what level she felt that. But I did know it made me feel good as fuck. Like on some level. You know what I mean? I'm in. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it in my genes to be this protector? You know what I mean? Like, is this what I'm made to be? Because it made me feel good as fuck.
I have something that I want to say.
Go ahead.
I thought about it. I think what's really attractive to me if a man has a relationship with God. You know how people be like, oh, the universe, the atmosphere, I'm going to put this. But if I can truly see that you are striving to have a connection with God, like I feel like that's very attractive because there's nothing more important to that. To me, I don't know about how everybody else feels, but
no, you're right. You're absolutely right.
But you mean
if you don't have a belief in something else other than yourself, then how are you going to believe in yourself? Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
Like the faith that you have in you is not just from you.
Yeah.
So.
But you are his faith in God, not in religion.
Right.
Because women get that mixed up. Like we were saying, if they think if a man is going to church repeatedly, or if he's going to Bible study, or if he's dressed like a deacon, that means he has a relationship with God. How are you able to tell the difference? Because women y'all quick to take y'all niggas to church.
I mean, you got to see if that's something that they truly want, though. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I invited you to church, but that's because I really believe that that's a place where some people can get a foundation if you don't already have your foundation. Now, if you already have your foundation you're strong, you don't have to go to church. But I know that if I say, like, hey, I want to pray, like, I need to do this, I know that you're going to be down with me.
Okay, yeah.
People just go to church for obvious reasons because they might think that the girl is attractive and they're like, oh, if I go with her, maybe a little bit later on after Sunday, because she might be celibate on Sunday, but on Monday she not. So
or Sunday in the parking lot.
You did.
Some people are like that, so they're like, okay, I'm going to just go to church. I can see off back that, like, maybe that's not somebody you want to talk to. I think there is a connection between the two, in my opinion, but hey, religion is a whole nother thing. That's a whole nother episode. That's a whole nother topic.
So, fellas, if you believe in a higher power, creature rate go like this. Believe me.
Hey, we're gonna wrap up this episode. This Tromonte.
It's your boy Young One Jonah, aka the Sex Symbol, aka the motherfucking nappy dread.
This is Jalessa.
and I'm Alissa. See you later.
Jalessa?
Jalessa.
She said her
name.
I must not heard her. Hey, follow us, like, comment, subscribe.
Tremonte's
We'll hit y'all soon.
I see that. Dang, put me out there.
Does it turn off or you got to turn on?